can hear the music, but I still sound low. Yeah, I've been having this issue with the audio the entire day. Is that much better? Can you guys hear me better now? YouTube still doesn't say I'm streaming for whatever reason. Alright, interesting. We can hear you now? Okay, much better. Oh, my technology is really just not working with me. I just had to make sure that you guys could hear me, because right now I'm kind of getting like a little bit annoyed because my stuff is not, my stuff still isn't really working all that well. I keep getting kicked out the game. I have to figure something out to why it's not really going, I have to work something out. Unpopular opinion: Dragonball Z Kakarot isn't noteworthy like most people make it out to be. I think the game will be fun. I think the game will be fun. Do I? One thing I will say about it is, one thing I will say about it though that I have an issue with games like that, like when it comes to an excitement factor, I would rather just, the game come out completely unnoticed. Like, you guys can like show off things of the game, but don't show it off to the point to where it's like, damn, you showed me the whole game. I don't want to see the whole game, Don't show me every single cutscene. I gotta figure out what's causing all the audio issues. I actually gotta figure out what's just causing issues. Since you're amazing, I don't see how. I literally just sat here like, typing something out to someone on Discord and completely ignored my stream for like a solid like minute. I don't understand how anyone who's here didn't just instantly leave. Dog 1v1 me? Didn't you call this game terrible? Why would you be playing it? I know I called this game terrible, but I'm only playing this game because I'm only playing this game because right now I'm actually having a decent time at it. If not, I wouldn't be playing the game. And because I still think that, hold on, let me get the record straight. I still think Xenoverse 2 is an awful, god awful game. There will be nothing to change my mind and say that this game isn't terrible. But just because this game is bad does not mean people have to come around and hit me with that same nonsense every single time. Well, if the game sucks, why do you play it? This is the game that helped me start my YouTube channel, and when I feel like if I tried to do something else right now where I don't really know in which direction I want to do my content, if I leave this game, what happens is that the views and the videos become a lot like lower in quality. So I lose a lot more. I lose quality in viewers, and then everything becomes really bad. What's going on, G? Why does this guy keep trying to back hit like that? It's so questionable to me. Because the reason why I question it is because it's not very good. It's more like, dude, what are you doing? And if he throws another one of those punches, then it's over for this guy. Alright. Okay. I see what kind of game this is. Hey, Sense, I gotta go, man. See ya? Alright, peace out right away. Oh, wait. I charged that too much. Oh, that hit me. It's an XL boost for attack and key. What is? I charged that up too long, even though I thought that I was going to be able to stomp him, but I'm not really mad at that because it's like, well, damn, that loss is completely on me. Yeah, it's shit, but you saw me. Hey, I'll be down. I normally don't like to do 1v1s. I mean, I am trying to do 3v3's with everybody, but I just need to get A, more people in here, and B, I just need to like warm up in the game. Well, not really warm up, but I'm trying to like face like online real quick. Alright, who am I using? I'm using full power Broly once again. Another thing is I plan on doing this Vegito Blue video tomorrow, right? But I'm having such difficult audio issues. Like I'm having such like difficult issues with my whole setup right now that it's kind of becoming hard to like do anything. Oh, nice. Okay, I know that hit just went completely through, but it's okay. How you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing cool. I love when something messes up. Like, bro, that's not how you send the break with that character at all. I love when something messes up with the character, and like it's like, oh yeah, you know, you just end up winning it for whatever reason. Like I should have lost that by far. How's the New Year treating you? The New Year's treating me well. I'd say that the New Year's treating me really, really good. It's just right now I'm in the mood of like trying to do a whole bunch of things for like YouTube and Twitch. I am just having issues really getting that done. Like right now I'm trying to go over onto editing videos a little bit better, which, you know, editing videos really isn't like all that good for me. And then I'm looking like to maintain a solid like topic and like other things for, you know, YouTube videos. So when I'm like speaking, it's a little bit more, you know, like comforting, like things such as, you know, just me, how I talk, how I, you know, like react, and how I like entertain people. I'm trying to like, you know, improve my approach on that, so I can be, you know, a better YouTuber, better streamer, better content creator. Okay, that was an obvious back hit that should have worked. I don't know what this guy's issue is, but whatever his issue is, it's not great. Because one thing I will say about like the average Xenoverse player right now is people are taking this game like this game is a really good game, and it's not a very good game. Like imagine asking someone to like, you know, 1v1 you or something like that, or like challenge you or like do something in this game that like you would do in an actual fighting game. Like, oh, see me in the first to 10, bro. It's like, dude, come on, man. Nobody's trying to play this game that long. You gotta be on some special kind of drugs to ask somebody to play the game for longer than it needs to be played. When one of two, well, my major point is with the game, even asking someone to do all those things proves nothing. Why? Because one, it doesn't take much skill to be good at the game, and two, none of this will do anything for you. It's not like people are gonna be looking at it like, damn, this guy won the first to 10 in Xenoverse. People don't take this game serious. You look like a clown. Dog, I know it's cliche. Just be comfortable with yourself. I know work out. Well, the thing is right now I am starting to get a little bit more into my comfort zone. Like, you know, I won't say that I'm like not comfortable with myself. It's more that like when I'm like doing my videos, you guys know that like one of my major things, that's what I'm saying. Like imagine asking somebody to like first to 5 you, first to 10. It's like, bro, nobody's trying to play this game that long. Nobody cares about this shit no more. It's 3 years into the game. Everybody plays the game the exact same way now. This shit sucks. Nobody gives a rat's ass about this game. But back to my main topic, it's more that I'm looking for things, you know, to talk about, like a topic or a goal that I really want to get into. Something something in it for me that like will make this a lot more fun as an experience. And right now, this experience is fun, but I feel that because my topics and like where I'm trying to go aren't there, I'm like not doing like the people who watch me justice. Fuck, I thought that was gonna work. I thought that was gonna work. I seriously thought that was gonna work. That was gonna be clean. What's going on, Juan? GG? Me and this guy's connection to each other wasn't great, but it felt good for me. Like when this guy's connection was bad, it was like all of my Jiren hits were hitting. Did they like, you know, change something and bring back invincible back hits or something? Because that feels good to me. Like that feels really good to me. I don't know why my title is just Xenoverse 2 right now.
Time to make the donuts. I'm just going with the gut. Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody.
You know what's funny? I was gonna pick Blue Vegeta.
Finish it.
Finish it. Finish the job. Hey! Stop that, bro. Boy tried to attack me while I'm not even here. It's like, yo, relax yourself. Oh no, that doesn't work. I forgot about that. That. Okay, this is actually not a bad match. It's going, oh, the perfect block. I went to look at the chat and I still hit him with the perfect block. Give up. Dude, hit is so good. Give up. Hit is so fucking good. Hit is so good. He doesn't need to be this good, but he is just way too good. Like, Hit, I don't understand why, but that character is so good. Like, I'm not even good with the character, and it's just fire. What's going on, Genon? Genon? His buff is ridiculous. But bro, this is even pure progress. Like I'm not even using pure progress. I'm just having much more fun. Ever since I realized that this game is not only 3 years old, but I was just gonna start BSing in the game and start using, you know, nonsense like, you know, key cancels and like all that stuff. When I decide to use broken stuff and broken characters, it just goes to show you how much easier it is to play the game. Because I can just use busted things and not have to worry about the busted things that other people are using. Oh, this person's key canceling? I can do it too. Oh, this person's using a busted move? Oh, I can do it too. Like he hits like a truck now, and, you know, on top of being broke. So that's what I mean. Like, Like when I say hits good, I mean hits fire. Like look at all that damage, dude. I'm not even good with this character. Like, bro, what is with this character, dog? I want to do the. No, I didn't get a chance to do it. I should have did it right. I should have did it the right way. Dang it! Hold on, I'm gonna do it. Come on, you're gonna fly into me. Come on, you know you want to. There you go. There you go. I knew that was gonna happen.
I knew it.
See, now the thing is that wasn't scripted. I didn't tell this guy to do that. It's just I already know what's gonna happen because I'm too galaxy brained. Like, come on now. Was that obvious? Was that worth it for the guy? No, of course not. Was I gonna do that? Yeah, of course. Bring it, because I am ready. Now, honestly, that wasn't like anything good, by the way. I'll say that right now. Alright, run up to 3v3. I got you. Wait. Honestly, I think like if there's a piece. No, that's not it. Fuck, I didn't do it right. All right. Wait, no. Be in mind, I'm not good with Vegito Blue either, so don't expect to learn anything with Vegito Blue, and don't even tell me how to play the character, because I won't be playing the character like that. Honestly, I think this character is perfect against like Goku Black. The reason why is because you can counter that with like your savage strike, whatever this is called. Yeah, savage strike. Yeah, like if somebody does that, you can counter that with that. I think you can. I wanted to do it so I could see if it actually works. I'm gonna just wait on it. This is costing me valuable time. I will say that. I will say this is costing me valuable time. Come on, man. Just let me end the match. Thank you. The worst part is I still knew I was gonna win, but it's like, bro, just let me win, man. Stop. Yeah. So, okay, now I want to clearly explain. I'm gonna set up a 3v3 room. I don't think there's gonna be that many people that are gonna come through for the 3v3. Maybe I'll do a 2v2, but I'll do a 2v2 room. But I want to say, like, so my main goal of this year, you really out here trying to do it to him? I wasn't trying to do it to him. It's just like, I already know that match is pretty much won in my favor. So it's like, I won all the other matches really convincingly. So I mean, I don't see any need to like not, like, if I wasn't doing that, I would have just won by a green bar like I did all the other matches. So it's like, bro, I'm not trying to do anything to the guys. It's more like I was just trying to have fun, because that's how I've been able to play Xenoverse 2 at least this year. Because if not, I wouldn't be able to play this game. This game is way too bad and way too it's too uncared for to be considered like, a game that I would actually like really want to play on on stream and everything. But I just know that there's a lot of viewers and a lot of supporters that like this game. I know some of my friends like this game. Well, not like this game, because you can speak to anybody that plays this game. Kai, Stedo, all those people. We all hate this game. This game is terrible, but hey, that's just what people like. And I can't be mad at them, but while I'm here, I'm gonna do my best to work on producing content for Dragon Ball things and other games alike. I just have a lot of stuff to work with when it comes down to my own personal self, my editing, my commentary, stuff like that to attract the viewer. That's all I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to attract the viewers. But right now I've been messing with a lot of my stream setups and settings and trying to like work with a whole bunch of different things to really boost my videos and my quality and a whole bunch of other things right now. But I'm still struggling with it because I just did it today, and I have no idea how any of this stuff has worked for a long time. So I don't know how to use a lot of stuff. So I need to get more used to it, because I just learned about like most of the stuff that I'm like trying to use. Most of the stuff I'm trying to use now, I just learned about. So I mean, I'm trying to improve with it, but right now it's a little bit hard. The views are the views. Hey, the views are the views. By the way, there's a Discord link if you guys want to join my Discord if you aren't already in the Discord. Now, see, I'll be honest. I'll say I'm a way better streamer than I am a YouTuber. Like my streaming quality and my streaming skills are above and beyond that of like a normal like my normal YouTube stuff, because it's easier. I can just hop on stream and just say whatever. But when I'm trying to record and I'm trying to do commentary, I know that like my tone of voice isn't like, well, I'm like uncomfortable with the way that my voice sounds. I also have the lisp, which is kind of crucial. So I always look at like when I'm like trying to edit, I always look to like how can I make myself sound like someone that people want to watch, not boring and not stuttering, not a whole bunch of like different things, and not boring for the most part. And that is something that hard to me. Like when you're one of your own like biggest critics, you sit there and you like really like go at yourself. You kind of eat at yourself for no reason. But I mean, I can't really stop myself from doing that. It's more one of those things where I just have to learn that, you know, I may not be the best at like a lot of this stuff, especially because I know I like streaming a lot more than I like doing, you know, the editing and all that other nonsense on
Who's
YouTube.
my target?
But I'm gonna, you know, just take it. I'm just gonna take it like day by day, and you know, keep trying to ramp it up. I will say right now though, don't expect any Dragon Ball Kakarot content from me because I don't have any money to buy the game. So don't expect nothing from that game from me. It's a cool looking game. I want to get it,
I'll destroy you.
but I'm broke. So not much I can do. Alright, if nobody's gonna go attack me, what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna run over to this corner right here. And I'm gonna pure progress the fuck up. So just so y'all know, if y'all get pure progress, it's all on you. Because if you do know me, while everybody's having a big, you know, battle and doing their thing, I just sit here and I power the fuck up. Someone's actually locked onto me now. All that stamina is used. Wasted. Bop.
Will teach you.
Bop. 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 I didn't need to do much. I didn't need to. That's what I said. If nobody comes and hits me, I'm just gonna use pure progress and I'm just gonna go get strong over in the corner. I told somebody to come hit me because that's what this character is. Like, does it take skill to be like good at hit? No, it doesn't. They're just lucky that, you know, pure progress isn't something that you only have to use once. Imagine if like you got the same damage boost that you did if you used it twice, but you only used it once. People would be pure progressing up like it was nothing, to be honest with you. I told people though, I say whenever I pick this character and like I'm in a 3v3, it's your best bet to just start attacking me. Why? Because I will sit there and I will use pure progress and I'll just get strong and I'll just hit people for like 8 billion damage. Be in mind though, I will also say this. I still will be like streaming more over on like Twitch. Like, don't expect to get like YouTube streams a lot. I'll only be like really I'll only really be like streaming over on YouTube, like if there's no video for that day. But I'm trying to do like a YouTube like I'm trying to do a YouTube video every day. I'm still trying to do a YouTube video every day. Alright, I'm pure progress the fuck up. I don't know if you want to do it. All I gotta say is I'm not sure if you really want to. Damn, I thought that was gonna work. Oh, my stamina. I mean my teeth. Wait, can I not move my controller? I'll just fly around you because I don't know what you want me to do. Alright, we fighting serious or no? Or can I just, kill you? I can't believe that blocked the grab. Like how does a back hit block a grab? I'm confused. Wait, now that I think about it, I want to understand that. How does his
I knew it.
how does his back hit thing stop a grab? Is it just also, is that considered a grab too? Cause that would be kind of ridiculous. My stream how delayed? Bro, you want to know what's delayed? Okay, so you know how I was telling you guys I had a bunch of like audio issues? So what am I saying? Okay, so you guys know, like, I try to use my third brain cell to its max potential, right? So you guys know sometimes I get caught up in like, lose my train of thought because I have really bad a really bad attention span. So sometimes I'll be like talking about something, and then the next thing you know, like, I am not talking about anything. Like, I'm just sitting there like, drooling. So I was talking about, I don't know, because I just lost my train of thought. So that's exactly what I meant. It was like it was there, but then it just vanished. Like, shit. It's like the Avatar. It was there, then it vanished, and now it's 100 years later. I probably still won't remember what the hell I was talking about. Okay, let's see. What was I saying? Oh yeah, now I remember. So you know how I was saying I had really bad audio issues, right? So I tried to go into my Streamlabs OBS. I tried to go into my Streamlabs OBS and fix my audio issues because I was trying to set it up to where I would be able to record multiple different like audio tracks for my videos. So that way I could record my camera. I mean, not my camera, but record my, consoles, like, my Xbox, PS4, all that shit's on. I record that gameplay like separate. And then I will also record, like the, like how I sounded too, like my actual audio for just, how I'm speaking into the mic. And the music, but the problem with it is that for whatever reason, like Streamlabs OBS doesn't allow you to record the console gameplay like by itself. Unfortunate, doesn't allow you to do that. So I tried to use the OBS Studio. Now I use that, and I'm able to record all these different tracks, right? But the problem is that when I do that, my mic sounds like I'm like, imagine we're like at a train station, right? We're like at a train station and there's a train like going by, and I'm like trying to yell to you across the train tracks while a train is moving. I'm trying to tell you a whole last like, it's like something very important, and I'm like trying to yell it at you while a train is moving past you. That's what it sounds like. You can't hear me at all. It's unfortunate, but I mean that is what it is, and I'm trying to figure out how to fix that because like the mic audio is just way too low, and even when I started the stream, people were like, "Oh, your mic audio is like super low." Like, dude, what do you want me to do about that? I don't know. Because it wasn't like it was something like I did. I'm telling you guys, no one stops me. I'm just gonna pure progress the hell up. I think that still got off too. Or how did I get the knockback? Yeah, my pure progress still got off. Interesting. What's going on, Killer the Frog? Oh, is that on Vanity? Oh, nah. It's 2020. We doing it right back, baby. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I just got turned into candy. Oh, that killed me. Wow, I didn't know how strong she was there. Sometimes it feels like you get hit by a character and it's like, dude, they just did like a whole lot of damage. What's going on, Juice? But to be honest, like when I'm playing Hit and I'm playing against the guys, sometimes I gotta take that character like non-serious because I gotta take this game. Be in mind, I was serious when I mentioned. Imagine playing this game. Hold on, like there was some guy who did it. I think it was this guy. Like imagine playing this game and like you say something like this: GG's, I didn't warm up enough, but okay. Next time with C Daddy, please. He will be my worthy opponent. Dude, who does that? Who plays the game and they do stuff like challenge people to like a first to 5 or a first to 10 or I didn't warm up enough. Like, dude, this game is not that serious. You losers can't be still sitting here thinking that this game is not a tournament game. This isn't a game that takes any skill. There's no way these losers sit here and are like, oh yeah, play me in the best of 5, bro. Play me in the best of 10. Dude, there's no way. There's no, or I'm not warmed up enough. Bro, what? If you don't get out of here, it's never that deep. Like, if you don't get out of here, like, I can see if this was Dragon Ball Fight, but if somebody doesn't come get this, man. People take this game so serious, and it's like it's a game. I sit there and I look at it, I'm like, dude, you can't be for real. Like, if somebody don't come get they man. Who's shooting the glass with tea at me? I sat there and I looked at that message. With messages, that would be a funny. That would be a funny video. if like that would be a funny video. But I don't do like with messages or anything like that, cause it's like, bro, if somebody don't come get these losers, like I can't imagine somebody saying, yo, you know, I didn't warm up enough in the game. Can you guys? I didn't warm up enough in the game. That's the reason why I lost. Bro, what? Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Stop.
Looks like I win.
You're a crazy person. To be honest, I think most of the Xenoverse too. But by the way, the main thing I hate with Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, or anytime somebody is bad, like down talking a video game, is if the game is bad, yes, don't play it. This game is bad. Should I not be playing it? Of course I shouldn't. Should a lot of you guys not be playing this game? Of course you shouldn't. But everybody says that they like the game. Like, yes, it's bad, but they have fun with it. I think the game's bad. I do have fun with it. But at the same time, just because the game is bad and you have fun with it doesn't mean that you cannot complain about the game. Because that's why, hey yo Snipes, you want a VC? Right now I'm not in a real big VC kind of mood. I'm like trying to VC, but it's with my homie from like from years back. But I'm not like in a big VC kind of mood. But once again, if they make a Xenoverse 3, which I doubt that they're gonna make, I'm not 100% positive, but I'll just say if they make a Xenoverse 3, once that game ends up being exactly like Xenoverse 2, it's gonna be because all of you guys kept saying, yeah, the game was bad, but they'll never fix it. And that is exactly the reason why, to this day, I will always complain about Xenoverse. Why? Because there should be no game where you're like, oh yeah, this game sucks, but they'll never fix it. It's like, what? You're delusional, bro. The game is a good game. Yeah. And that if I'm delusional, then I want to know what that makes the people who think that this game is a good game. Because this game is not a good game. This game is a very bad game. So when I the spirit stab causes that. Okay. Interesting. Oh wait, did you copy my Blue Jay Judo tag? Okay, that's a lot of damage. Like, one, the online for this game sucks. Two, like, pretty much, like, the people that play this game don't make the game, like, really fun to play. Like, I'll say that, like, straight up, the people who play this game don't really make, like, the game that fun to play. And then, well, I was going in the number system, I think, but I started talking about Xenoverse 2, and everybody knows that it's not, you know, the best game. So I lost my brain cells when I was thinking about it. Okay, so one, the online for this game is beyond garbage. By the way, GG's. The online for this game is beyond garbage. How do I say that? Because there's no reason why, you know, every single time I hop on to play the game, I search for, you know, people pretty much close to me or with a good connection. I always end up matched against somebody with a 2-bar connection. And that 2-bar connection feels like the worst thing in the world. That is not a good game. because the online for this game, not really all that supportive. The character creation, most people only play characters for things that they can abuse. When's the last? I don't remember the last time I saw a male Majin. Why? Because why make a male Majin when you can make a female Majin? Why make a lot of these characters when you can do a male Earthling? And then most of these people, they make these characters like I can't even tell you the last time I saw a Frieza race online as somebody CAC. I can't even tell you the last time I saw like a Frieza race online as somebody CAC. I can tell you the last time I saw a male Earthling though. I can tell you the reason why like everybody has these classes of races that they use. And then not to mention, it's not like I see a female Majin, but then I look at their skills and they're using like something, normal. All of them will use like that explosive boo boo punch or whatever nonsense bullshit. And then, if I'm looking at a male Earthling, they all use the exact same thing. So it's like, it's not, there's no diversity. People play the game the same way. The online's bad. The players don't make it fun. What? What's going on, Nagoy? Xeno is a good game. No. I'll say it honestly. The game was a very good game. I just think that the longer that the game has been out, and with each DLC, the game has had some new version of cheese that's made the online playability like more unfun. Dude, I still think that this game, has its fun, but it's still not that good of a game. Like the game could be better, yes, but this is just coming from, to be honest, I'll say it like this too. The Dragon Ball games that I'm like very accustomed to, if they had online, I'd also think that those were probably bad games. I just think that this game like would be way better if the online didn't run like absolute trash for the majority of it. Like if the online for this game was better, this game would be absolutely amazing. It's just the online will really like make or break this game for me. And the online is really made or break this game for me. Not the best. I just came by to say what's good. I got the notice. Hey, thank you, my bro. But I do think that this game, I think that there will be a Xenoverse 3. I think that this game, I think that the Xenoverse, Xenoverse series still has a lot of potential. I will say one thing though. I'll give it its props. This game is a huge improvement from Xenoverse 1. But once again, even if I think that this game is very bad, that is all my opinion. If this game is great to you guys, that is all you. Like the game, good concept, good everything. Like everything isn't like, it's not like I'm just saying this game is just the worst thing ever. I could tell you that the game is the worst thing ever. Well, I'm not. Alright, Nagoy. Peace out, bro. Thank you for coming through into the stream. I'm waiting on that new intro. I'm waiting to see like a bunch of stuff from you. I'm glad that you're actually like, back. Cause last year you were like me. You were just gone and nobody seen you like for a minute. But I know you had a bunch of stuff going on with you in your own personal life, so. No. See, the thing is, Juice, Yeah, a lot of people. I will give you a solid point. If the game wasn't like, if the game wasn't fun at times, then I would probably I would probably not be playing the game.
Hear me. You go
Uh,
near my
the game does have fun, but then again, I'm the same guy that could play Sonic 06 and still have fun with it. That's the thing. I have a weird interest in games. Sonic 06 was a bad game. Now, is this game anywhere near Sonic 06 level? No, but I'll say it like this: I still can have fun with Sonic 06. That's the difference. So I could still play this game for sure. Like I could still for sure play this game. And I can still tell you that the only reason why I play this game to this very day is to make content for the viewers that only wanted to see this game. If I didn't need to play this game, I wouldn't be playing this game. That's the reason why I can call it bad. Because I for sure wouldn't be playing the game. There's no reason for me to. We're gonna get a Sonic 06 stream. I do not own 06. I only own Unleashed. At least at the end of the day, it's your opinion. Yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like no matter what, whatever your thoughts are on the game, it's all opinionated. Like I'll just tell you right now, for me and this game, like myself, I can go without playing the game and be, completely fine. It's like what we were talking about. You remember our Discord chat? Remember our Discord chat and you were sitting there like, I get so burnt out of other games. Pass it. Your mic is extremely low. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know why though. They said that my audio quality has been really bad. What? No way, he just shimmied out of that. Yeah, but you know how like you were saying you get burnt out of like doing the game and making, stuff for the game and stuff like that. I felt that same way, but that's because I was playing the game every day. So, for someone that's been playing this game for almost every single day since October 26, 2016, when this game was released. So it's been 3 years, 3 whole years that this game came out. My biggest issue with the game is that every single update, every single DLC, there is something added into the game that has made this game more unfun. And then anything that's new with the game, or anything that people have found out, try to seem cool. Like if you let's take an actual fighting game for an example, right? Like let's take Dragonball Fighter. Say there's a new way to play the game and there's new methods to improve at the game. It all comes with just skill. I don't feel a level of skill when I'm actually playing this game, because most of the stuff I see people do, everybody can do. It's not hard to do this. It's not hard to do this. These things aren't hard. So, I mean, those are not hard. What? You just sit there. Like it's not hard to do that. It's not hard to abuse a form of the connection. Also, one thing that I feel about the game that should have gone a long time ago do you think they'll be making Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3? You know, if you look at it from a money standpoint, oh yeah, of course. But I think that snap vanishing should have, like, if they do, snap vanishing should be taken out of the game. Because that mechanic and the way that the online system works, the mechanic and snap vanishing shouldn't, like, exist. Xenoverse 2 is a fighting game? Okay, maybe, but I don't consider it, like, arena fighter or whatever, technically fighting game, technically not fighting game. Like, I'm talking about, like, an actual fighting game, like a, you know, like Dragon Ball Fighters or something like that, or like Tekken or something. Games where there's punishable things for, you know, like, you play bad, you get punished for it. This game doesn't have a lot of things to where if you play bad, you get punished for it. Because I can play Jiren and, you know, miss my entire combo and somehow press my circle button and get out of it. Or I can just press square and get out of it. Or a whole bunch of other things. This game is not, like, to be honest, if you're here and you think, like, and you have your opinions on, like, what I'm saying, and, like, you get offended by what I'm saying, this is not the stream for you. Because I'll tell you exactly how I feel about this game and why I don't have such a high regard for the game. And the biggest part is it's not like I sit here and I go online and I lose most of the games that I play. Because I don't go online and I lose. Most of the time, like, if I go on, like, you know, like a ranked series and I play, like, you know, 10 games, I'll probably win like 8 to 10 or 9 to 10 out of those games. It's just one of those games is so much worse to play than all the other games. And it, like, if I lose a game, it's mostly because I have to deal with, like, somebody doing something that you shouldn't be able to do in this game. Like, there's no punishes. The character development's not all that great. Like I said, why would you make something like a male Majin in this game right now? Or remember how everybody paid money for UI Goku, and when UI Goku came out, he had everybody's biggest complaint about him was, oh, he had no stamina. So he had no stamina recovery. People were just shooting ki blasts at him to waste his stamina. Or when invincible back hits were in the game and people were complaining about invincible back hits and all this other things, and it's like this game has so many, like, things that, you know, are pretty cheesy, and there's no counter for them. Like, this game and the word fair don't exist. Still better than Storm 4? You want to know what the funny part is? I also think Storm 4 has a lot of different cheeses and stuff in it too. But this game couldn't be taken serious or be like an actual, like, I look at this game like, you know, how people treat this game, they treat it like a, you know, competitive game, but it's not supposed to be. Like, the way people, like, play this game right now, they treat it like it's supposed to be super competitive, but it's supposed to be more for casual, like, players. How do you have, like, a casual game and, you know, everybody's playing the game like they're trying to win a tournament? That Star Wars Fallen Order fight, I heard a lot of good things about it. But, like, people, like, them putting in Limit Burst. Limit Burst shouldn't exist in it. Limit Burst does not need to be in this game. Limit Bursting doesn't need to be in the game. Invisible back hits didn't need to be in the game. It's in the game though. Moves with, like, all types of iframes onto it, like where you can just like, you know, do something, like you can throw out a few hits and then I forget what that move is, like an angry hit or something, where you just like do a few hits and then next thing you know you vanish out of nowhere and then you just knock somebody onto the ground. That shouldn't exist. That should not exist. But I can't lie, I personally don't think this game is that bad as people make it out to be. See, the thing is I like, personal opinion, I think the game is bad. But if people like the game, then like the game. That's you. I just don't like the game to a point where it's like, I don't like the game to a point where it's like I can't play this game. Me, I cannot play the game unless I am recording it or I am streaming it. If not, I wouldn't touch the game. That is where the game is at for me. But I will not sit here, and you guys will never hear me, and you guys will never hear me say this. I am not gonna sit here and be like, you guys should not play the game. Because one, there's gonna be people that tell you that the game is still the best game that you will ever played. But some of the people that tell you that this game is the best game that they've ever played, well, that's their thing. I won't ever say, damn, I personally don't really like the game like that, but I don't think you should ever buy it or anything. Why? Because I want them to make another game. That would be stupid for me to be like, yeah, don't buy the game. I want you to play the game because I want them to make another one. I just want them to fix some of the things that are currently wrong with the game. Me complaining about the game, saying that there were so many issues with some of the moves, the online, like the connectivity. There should be no game. There should be no game I'm playing where, hold on, I'm gonna come hit you guys real quick. There should be no game where I hit somebody like that, and the counter shows 3 hits, right? But my opponent looks at my punches and he's like, oh yeah, time to vanish out of it. What? False hit confirmed shouldn't exist. Like, there's so many like different like online type things. I'm pretty sure if I played the game in an offline setting, it'd be cool. But when you play this game like online on PS4 at least, this game is way worse. But I'll tell you one thing for sure though. Playing this game on Xbox is way better than it is on PS4. I get what you mean. It ain't no fighters. Well, no, that's not even the thing. When I compare the skill, like when I compare stuff like the game to fighters. Let me be honest. Fighters also has times where you like play the matches and you're like, damn, this connection sucks. But there's also times where like I felt like, if the connection wasn't like, there's so many times where like I faced opponents, I'm like, if the connection wasn't so bad in this game, I had a chance of winning the game. When I play this game, like when I play fighters, I'm like, okay, if I'm just better than my opponent, I have a chance of winning the game. This time, it's like, damn, we're playing the game and we're the same equal skill level, but when I hit my opponent and somehow like some funky situation goes down to where I like lost all my health or something like that, I lost all my health or I did something I couldn't vanish out of or some other nonsense, and then next thing you know, I'm the idiot that ends up getting hit by sledgehammer and it takes away 20 to 30% of my HP. That's an issue to me. Because not only did I just get like 18 false hit confirms in a row, I just got sledgehammered and I just got put in a sledgehammer loop and I lost all my HP because the connection was just that garbage in the game. if the next DLC is as bad as DLC 10 was, I'm quitting. But the thing is why quit? This is everybody's favorite game. Oh, the content's not great. The content's not great, or they keep, you know, overdoing the game, or where people are like, oh yeah, just let the game die, and they keep, like, you know, increasing the game's lifetime. The thing is another statement that I'll also say, because I think this is very true. Xenoverse 2 is a whatever your name is, Prefix something, I don't know. Xenoverse 2 is a bad game, but your entire channel is Xenoverse 2 content. I like that. You want to know why my entire channel is Xenoverse 2 content? Because when I tried to quit the game, everybody that was here for Xenoverse 2 left. But I wanted to quit the game so many times and go and like play other things, because I found the game to be that bad for me. So I wanted to quit it. But I only stayed because people were the amount of views. I'm not stupid. I want to grow. I want to be a bigger content creator. So I'm gonna go and look to stuff in the content creation world. You look to things that people want to watch. But the problem is that people wanted to watch Xenoverse 2. I felt that the game was not that great, or not that enjoyable for me. I'll say it like that. Maybe not that. Maybe okay. I'll say it to appease to people's feelings. Maybe the game is good, but it wasn't enjoyable for me. If the game is not enjoyable to me, then that doesn't make it a good game in my eyes. But everybody has their own like opinions. I wanted to leave the game, but as a content creator, leaving the game would only have hurted my channel more than anything. So why would I leave the game? When you go from, making content and then you upload a video and it gets like 100 views, and then you upload like a video on another game, and you upload a video on another game and it only gets 10 views. Dude, I have over 1,500 plus subs. But if I uploaded a different game that's not Xenoverse 2, I bet you I'd sit there and look at maybe 20 views. That's the difference. That's how much I want to leave the game, because my entire channel was founded off of Xenoverse 2. But yeah, Xenoverse 2 got me that start. But once I got that start, I wanted to leave the game. Save your breath, make a video on it. Well, the thing is if I make a video on it, people will treat me like this priest, whatever this guy's name is. I just can't say it well. People will treat me like that, because people always look at it like, well, dude, the game's amazing. The game's, everything that we wanted it out to be, all this nonsense, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. Great. I understand that. But if I didn't have to play Xenoverse 2, I wouldn't play Xenoverse 2. I don't get how that's hard to understand. If there was no reason for me to touch this game ever, I wouldn't touch this game. Didn't they say heavily imply there would be no DLC? Well, they did. Well, they kind of did and didn't, because they were like, damn, look at live game. That is so much more damage than I expected. Sorry, Cam. But, yeah, that did so much damage. What about Burst Limit 2? Burst Limit 2, no, I don't think I could make content for that game, only because I don't have anything to play that game on. Like, the thing is, I would want to do content for other Dragon Ball games. I just don't have anything to really make them on. And then yeah, I still got Twitch while I'm able to stream like whatever. But the problem is that like right now I'm in a big like fit to really grow my YouTube channel. And what would grow my YouTube channel that's made on Dragon Ball content? Dragon Ball content. What's the most popular Dragon Ball content that's on my channel? Xenoverse. So why would I upload anything else? Y'all don't think, man, hold up, stop the bullshit. Y'all don't think I would, yo, Oreo, Kachava, I remember you. Y'all don't think I would make Dragon Ball Fighters content, Persona 5 content, Kingdom Hearts well, this game was not everybody's favorite. I'd even be making Storm 4 content, or I'd be playing God of War. Y'all don't think I'd be playing these games? One of the biggest things about God of War, when it came out, was people only wanted to watch Xenoverse so much. I bought this game and never played it because the only reason I got this game was to make content for it or stream it. And people didn't want to see it like they've seen other games, because when I tried to stream other games, there was a time back when I was playing Xenoverse 2. By the way, I'm going to make a 3v3 lobbies for more people to join. There was a time I was, streaming Xenoverse 2 for a period. And when I stream, I'd get about 40 viewers. 40 viewers. And then I'd go play one of these other games. And my viewers would go down to 5. Did you keep limit bursting? I'm sorry, I can't do anything about that because unfortunately Bandai Namco saw an idea that was in Dragon Ball Fighters, decided to put that into Xenoverse 2 and thought it was a good idea. It sounded like a cool idea. It's just how they executed it was really bad. So yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but yeah, it'd be like that. I need to put Cell Race and the legendary Sane Race in Xenoverse 3. That's if they make another game. Well, it's like that. It's like what, Cam? I mean, you were hitting me with that explosive back Kamehameha thing, so I knew for sure that there was no way I was beating you unless I was doing some nonsense back. Especially because that shit was hitting me for 800 damage each time. Because, by the way, alright, I'll say it like this. I don't think I'd ever be as good as who are some YouTubers that you guys really like? In the comments, put YouTubers that you guys really like. You decide to do a different game, do Jedi Fallen Order. See, that's the thing. That sounds like a really good game. I'm not a Star Wars fan. I don't do anything Star Wars. Never will. It sounds like a good idea. One of the biggest problems I have with games like that is the game looks good. Graphically, looks good. Gameplay wise, looks good. Everything. Now, I've played a bunch of different a bunch of different Star Wars games well, no, I haven't played a bunch of different Star Wars games. What was that one Star Wars game that I really liked? I can't remember it. There was one that I really like. But okay, back to what I was saying. Are you guys, tired of hearing me, talk about Xenoverse 2? Like, or do you, want me to just shut up and go on to something else? Because I'm pretty sure there probably are some of you that are like, dude, we don't care. We like the game. We like the game. Cedo, Nagoya, Reflux, C-React. Yeah, see, those guys, Rhyme Style. For me, my people are... the Force Unleashed. Force Unleashed 2. Yeah, that was my shit. That was my shit. See, I want to be a big YouTuber. I do. I want to be, big on the platform. I want to be, someone that, inspires people and like does cool stuff. But I'm not that good at a lot of this stuff. I go into Premiere Pro and I don't even know how to edit. Like, I barely know how to do all the stuff that all these other guys do, and I want to be like all the other guys. But I have no idea what they do, and I have no idea how to do it. And I look it up, and to be honest, like when I was in school and stuff, I wasn't the smartest guy. So, like learning this stuff takes me a minute, like, and then learning it and then actually putting it into practice. Have hope, man. Look at, but the thing is with C-Reacts and a lot of his, a lot of his people, they were there for him, not the game. That's what I really like. A lot of his people for C-Reacts are there for him. That's what I need. I need people to be there for me and not the game. When I look at these YouTubers, I look at it like if I can do, let's see. One of my biggest inspirations on YouTube is Rhyme Style. Not everybody likes Rhyme Style. Not everybody has to like Rhyme Style. But I know if I upload a video, he's told the story of how he did YouTube. He worked at a fast food restaurant. I think he said he worked at McDonald's or something like that. And he went to college. He did a whole bunch of stuff. He worked, like 9 to 5 for like 4 years before he even actually like started doing anything on YouTube, right? He's currently, like a 80,000 something subscribers from 1 million. When he uploads a video, it gets about like 100,000 views. Great. I don't think I'll ever be as good as a content creator as Rhyme Style. But I'd like to be at that same number. But I don't think I'd ever be good or better than him. Even though I want to be just as good because I'd want to have people, watch me. I want to be just as good as 2016. In 2016, my man Afro Senju was uploading a 20,000 subscribers thank you video. He just uploaded, he is at 1 million subs right now. 4 years difference, he went from 20,000 to 1 million. Do I ever think I'll be as good as Afro? Hell no. Do I even think I'm as funny as Afro? No. But I'm not jealous of any of them because I know how hard it is and I know it's all about the work. It's all about the work. These guys are great content creators and there's no reason to be jealous. I just gotta take some notes and be about my own grind. Because I don't have to be these guys. But I do want people to... I want to make content that these guys make that inspire people to be there for them as a content creator. Like, I want people to be there for me as nice as well. People can say my first name if you guys want, as Jervon, as anything that you want. I mean, that's what I want. I want, you know, to really like hop on YouTube and just be like stupidly successful. This become you, God. You see what I mean by what I say that this game isn't fun? This is what I mean by when I say that this game isn't fun. Because we have people that sit like this. And they play the game like this. And then they think that they're like really good at the game. When they sit there and they play the game like this. How is this fun waiting on your opponent to do anything? And then you'll throw out like a God fist, or you'll throw out an ability that does 8 billion damage, but you didn't do anything for it. Like this guy, he's not even trying to hit me. This is most of the people that play this game. How do you have fun playing this? I stopped playing it a while ago. I had more fun playing it again. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, how is this fun? Like, look, man. How is this fun to you? That was on me. But like, look, why must I suffer this? Like, why must I suffer through these things? Why? You see? This is what I mean. When I say that this game is very uneventful and boring, it's very uneventful and it's boring. What? I don't understand. Like, how is that fun? But the thing is, it's not like he only did that to me. He does that to everybody. People do this, especially if you're a content creator. People will do this to you. And they do this to you, and then they will act like they're good at the game. Because you can play the game like this. You can play the game like this. And when people say, oh, the game isn't bad, bro. This is why I mean that the game is bad. People can legit play the game like this. Alright, Lou, thank you for coming through. And then people will say some old nonsense like, oh, just adapt, just get better. Bro, why must I have to try to find some version of cheese or something to fight against this? Like, this is what I mean. Like, this is what, when I say, like, this game, like, doesn't have things that, like, you know, make the game fun for anybody. How? Like, that's not fun, dog. There's no way that people should, like, actually be able to play the game like that. And, you know, you complain about it and people are like, bro, why are you bitching? Because I have to deal with this. I have to deal with that. And I have to deal with that for anytime I stream. So say I do a 3 or 4 hour stream, I have to play against people that are playing the game like that. I have to, anytime I try to record, I have to play against people that play the game like that. How am I doing, man? How, man? How, man? How, man? How? How? How is that okay? In a realistic world, how is that okay? Not because, and then I also hate that line too. Oh, it just be like that, bro. What? It shouldn't be like that, but if it's just like that, then hey, man. Nobody should be. If it was just a situation where it's like, oh damn, bro, it just be like that. When I delete the game, people should be like, oh, it just be like that. We're still gonna watch you though, but people won't be like, oh yeah, we'll still watch you. It's more like, he deleted my favorite game, so I don't want to see his content no more. But it just be like that, bro. Jump Force should be a little better. No, Jump Force is still a bad game too. The funny thing about Jump Force is it's just as it's worse than Xenoverse 2, and it came out like 2-3 years later. That's the thing. It came out many years later, but it still works. Alright, depending on how this game goes right here, if I get kicked, I'm ending the stream. If this guy isn't here in like 10 seconds, I'm ending the stream. Well, the thing is, Jump Force looked really good like when it came out. It's just Jump Force did not execute like how it, like, you know, people thought it would look. And then the roster being like, you know, severely limited and a whole bunch of other things, and the actual gameplay and all this stuff, the beta and all, well, actually, never mind. I don't understand how that game, you know, made people excited because the thing I hate about, you know, when a game releases a beta, I hate when people say, "Oh, well, it's just a beta, bro." Most of the time with these game companies, their beta ends up being exactly like how the normal game is. Especially for Bandai games, don't say that. Their beta ends up being exactly like how the actual game will be. So, I got tired. So Jump Force, Shinobi Strikers, when that shit came out, the game played the exact same because it's the same game. I mean, I don't know what people wanted, but it's the same game. But other than that, I'm gonna head out of here. That's been a good stream for me. I've done way too much. I've done way too much complaining about Xenoverse 2, and not to mention the stream. The stream should have been like 3 or 4 hours long, but it ended up being like an hour long only because of like it should have been like hours longer, but the stream just messed up. So I'm gonna get. Thank you guys for coming through into the stream. I'm gonna try to do this Blue Vegito video tomorrow or something, but I don't know. I don't know what there is to do, really. I'm not gonna like content struggle with myself because I don't know what there is to make. Honestly, if I didn't have to make Xenoverse 2 anymore, I wouldn't make Xenoverse 2 anymore. You guys know that. If I didn't need to make Xenoverse 2, I wouldn't make Xenoverse 2. But every time I say that, people look at me like I just shot their mom. But you guys all be cool. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.